Welcome back to the Ultimate Vibes Podcast. I'm your host, Floyd.
And this is your girl, Mel.
And welcome back to another podcast topic. What's going on, Mel? Talk to me.
It's just another Friday night, just here sipping on some rum and coke.
Yeah, man. Big up. Rum and Pepsi. Blup.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
but
man.
But you know what? I was just reading the news, and it's like a breaking news. Did you know that the U.S. started their airstrikes against the Iranian targets in Syria?
Yo, listen. A long time that for happening, Nina, because some stuff happened a couple days ago.
Yeah.
And we lose some good service members. You know me I say?
Exactly.
So we have to do what we have to do. You know me I say?
Oh, yeah, I know.
We have to retaliate. It's that simple, yo.
Of course. And I mean, it's about time, like you said. It's about time. What were they thinking?
Boy, what may I say? Just one love to all of the U.S. service members. You know me I say?
Absolutely, yes.
We have to do what we have to do to protect our own, right?
Yeah, I mean, they're out there making sure that we're protected.
Exactly. And that's why, previous podcasts, right? Mm-hmm. Me said that, we have to be prepared.
Yeah, definitely.
Because right now, all over the news, it's just war.
Right.
And now the war now broke out in Syria. Mm-hmm. It broke out in Iraq.
I mean, it just pretty much in the Middle East, with between Israel and Hamas, and now with the U.S. fighting all these other people, the Houthis, I think it's what they're called, right?
Yeah, man, the Houthis, yeah. But like me, I say, them can't expect to strike. We are going to strike back. You know me, I say?
Right.
Because we are the most powerful nation in the whole world. You know me, I say?
Exactly.
So we got to do what we got to do to protect our citizens,
Right.
But like me say, people, we have to be prepared. I keep talking about stocking up on food and water. You know me, I say?
Right.
And make sure you have something to defend your house.
Absolutely.
Just in case of a home invasion. You know me, I say?
Well, yeah, not only that, but you have to protect yourself, because what if people who don't like Americans come to our country and attack us?
Yeah, man, and it's the same thing in the border, in Texas, right? Like, people are come across and like, yo, if you want to come across the right way. You know what I say?
Right.
Get the right documents and come through them, check your background, and ensure, say, yo, it's not a bad man to come across the border. You know what I say?
I mean, of course, because you have no idea what kind of people are crossing over. You have people who might be terrorists. You have people that might be, criminals in their country, and then they come here and they commit crime here.
Exactly. We can't just let anybody through the border.
No, of course
It's
not.
that simple. It's not about being racial towards another country.
Right.
You know what I say? But we have to just be on the alert. You know what I say?
Yeah. There needs to be rules. Well, I know they have rules in place, but obviously no one's paying attention to the rules. No one's abiding by them. So they're just doing whatever it is that they're doing. And if we had, certain things in place properly.
Exactly.
People can come through.
No, man, people are come through the barbed wire. Them a crawl through on them belly like them a soldier. You know me I say? And like,
That's gotta hurt if they get cut, though.
Get cut up like that. You know me I say? On them belly, I crawl like them a some universal soldier. Like, you know me I say? About people, just please people, be prepared.
Yeah.
Because I truly believe that the worst is yet to come.
Absolutely.
And this is all over the news, on CNN, Fox News,
everywhere.
ABC, CBS, and all of these channels. And some people, them spend so much time on these social media.
Yeah.
And they really don't watch the news to be enlightened of what's going on in the world. You know what I say?
Yeah, and we have to read what's going on in the news. We may not like it, but we have to be in the know.
Melanie, me love the news,
Well, yeah.
When me get up a morning time, people, and me drink my coffee, me turn on the news and me watch what's going on.
I know.
Me from the Atlanta area. Yeah, I'm from the Atlanta area.
Yeah.
So I want to see what's going on in my town. You know what I say?
Yeah, of course.
And what's going on in the U.S. and other countries because,
Yeah.
Not because we don't live in other states that can affect we over here, so, right?
No, but a lot of different things that happen in different states, it might just, come down the line and it'll eventually get here. So, of course, you have to know what's going on in other places,
Yeah,
because...
man, but, yeah.
Just because.
But people, we need to support our military personnel. You know what I say? Because if it wasn't for them, if it wasn't for the Army, the Navy, the Marines, the
All of
National
them.
Guard, big up to all of them because I want to make America safe. You know what I say?
Yeah, definitely.
Because I go out there every day and put on a life on the line to ensure, say, me all right, my wife all right, my kids all right,
Yes.
my neighbor them all right. You know what I say? So big up to all the military personnel. You know what I say? Keeping
Yeah.
the country safe, you know?
Yeah, definitely. Because if it weren't for them, we don't know how we'd be.
Exactly, exactly. And people, go out tomorrow, today or Friday, right? Go out early in the morning, take my advice, buy some rice, buy some beans, buy some water, buy some cornmeal, buy some canned goods, and stock up.
Yes.
You know what I say? People think it's a lot.
Cornmeal, though?
Yeah, cornmeal, yeah. You can make some cornmeal pudding. You can make some cornmeal porridge.
I mean, I guess you can make some cornbread.
You can make some cornmeal dumpling to all my Jamaican people. Just put a little bit of cornmeal in the flour and boil it. You know what I say? I even fry it. But people need to be prepared. You know, they
Yeah.
can't just worry about, things when are really relevant right now, you know?
Right, absolutely. I mean, there's just too many things going on. Just being prepared or having an extra, package of rice or beans or whatever is not going to kill anyone. Just because you don't know of anything.
Yeah, man. And let me say, go to to these places like Costco, Sam's Club.
Yeah,
know,
you can buy in bulk too.
Yeah, buy in
Exactly.
bulk and just stock them, man, because like me say, the worst is yet to come and people don't realize and people not watching news.
Yeah,
Because people get caught up in their job.
right. They
So
get
them
caught
get
up
up
in everything.
exactly and then they really watch news and see what's going on.
Right.
Until if something happen in the blink of an eye.
Oh yeah,
They
definitely.
say like, oh my God.
I can't
I
believe
can't
this
believe
happened.
it.
I mean, look at COVID. And when COVID came along, it pretty much just happened in a blink of an eye.
Everybody
one,
freed.
yeah, one person had it, and then this other person had it, and then it was just like a big, huge domino effect. That back then, when President Trump said, "Okay, we're locking the country," people were like in panic, like, "What's going on? What do you mean we're locking the country?"
Yeah,
and
like-
you had to decide
Exactly,
right then
exactly.
and there what was going to happen. What was, all these places of employment that had to close. They had to, lay out all these. Everyone had to be away from each other 6 feet. It was just a crazy mess.
Exactly. Everybody wear masks. And like me say, everybody gotta just protect themselves
Yeah,
and protect their family. You know what I say?
absolutely.
We have to just use common sense.
Yes.
Because that's life. Some people have no common sense. I guess some have capital sense.
Well, they say common sense is not very common, and it's true. It's sad to say a lot of people don't have common sense. A lot of adults don't have common sense.
Yeah, man, for real, for real. But let me say, people, want to watch the news and please just be observant and see what's going on. You know what I
Yes.
say?
And
And
just
say
be
that-
in the know.
Exactly. And war has start, people.
Yep.
This is no game.
No.
War has start. It's all over the globe, all over every nation. You know what I say? A fight, you know?
Oh my goodness. I know.
Especially in the Middle East right now, you know?
Yeah.
So please, guys, please be prepared. You know what I say?
Yes, just be in the know, be prepared for anything. Don't just sit around thinking that nothing's going to happen to you just because you're safe at home. In the United States, anything can happen anywhere.
Yeah, man, for real, for real. But let me say, this was a short podcast. I'm your host, Floyd,
And this is your girl, Mel.
and thank you guys for listening.